Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel Nesting Padasalai. So in this video we are going to discuss educational qualification for this ASRB NET 2021, ARS 2021 and STO 2021. As I hope you all know, ASRB, that is Agriculture Service Research Board, has released a combined notification for all the three examination on March 30, 2021, friends. I thought many people are still in confusion whether you are eligible to apply for this particular examinations or not. Okay, so generally this video fully we are going to discuss the educational qualifications, friends. So let me show you in the official information booklet. So this is the official information booklet, friends. So if you see in this particular thing, there are totally 60 disciplines are being given. So this is then officially released. So if you see here, it is 2021. Okay, disciplines and their approved eligibility qualification for NET, ARS and STO examination has been given. So totally 60 disciplines are there. So this PDF I just converted into which will be very much helpful in a PPT format. So let me share with you. So in this video we are going to see who are all eligible to take which discipline. As many people are asking, I am a MSc Biotech, which code or which discipline I should take. I am a microbiology, whether I am eligible to apply or not. So this video is full of that only. So let's get into the video. So first, if you are in Masters in Biotechnology alone, if you have a Masters in Biotechnology with no specialization, then you are eligible to take this code number 1, that is Agriculture Biotechnology, Molecular Biology and Genetic Engineering, that is MSc in Molecular Biology and MSc in Genetic Engineering are also eligible to take this particular discipline. If you are a MSc in Microbiology, then you are eligible to take code number 3 and discipline Agricultural Microbiology. Okay. Next, if you are a MSc in Botany, then you are eligible to take Agriculture Biotechnology, then Economic Botany and Plant Genetic Resources, then Plant Pathology, then Plant Physiology, then Spices, Plantation and Medicinal and Aromatic Plant discipline and Agroforestry. Okay, so these are the code I have listed, friends. Okay, so this is the thing for this MSc in Botany. If you are a MSc in zoology, then you are also eligible, because you will think, okay, I am a zoologist and this is a botany kind of paper, so I am not eligible. That's not the case, friends. So if you are a MSc in zoology, then you are eligible to take this agriculture entomology and also code number 9, I think so it is nematology. So please check it with the official information thing. And if you are a MSc in life sciences, then you are eligible to take the agriculture biotechnology and pathology. If you are a master's degree in agriculture, you are eligible to take all the thing. Okay, so totally code number 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 45. So totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 disciplines are eligible. You can take any one of the discipline of their choice. And I should tell you each, if you are taking agriculture entomology, it is having a separate syllabus for you, friends. That syllabus you can download from the official website, that is www.asrb.org.in. Then if you are a MSc in bioinformatics, then you should take code number 454 and the discipline bioinformatics. If you have a master's degree in electronic engineering, electronics and telecommunication engineering, or electrical and electronical engineering and electronics and instrumentation engineering, means you are eligible to take this electronics and instrumentation engineering, that is code number 59. If you are having a master's degree in food science or food technology or post-harvest technology, then you are eligible to take this particular code, that is code number 55 and discipline food technology. If you are having your master's in computer application, IT and information technology and communication and computer science, okay, if you are having a master's degree, then you are eligible to take this particular discipline, that is computer applications and IT. Next, if you are a master's degree in home science, textile and clothing, food and nutrition, child and development, then you are eligible to take this particular thing, that is 50 home science. Okay. Next, if you are having a master's degree in environmental science, agroforestry, agriculture physics, agriculture with specialization in environmental science, then you are eligible to take this particular thing, that is environmental science code number 44. Next, these all things are with respect to fish science. Okay, so code number 37, 38, 39, that is fish nutrition, fish health and fish genetic engineering breeding. You are eligible to take all the thing. Okay, the only thing for fish nutrition, you should have a master's degree in fishery science with specialization in food nutrition and fish physiology, or else if you are having a master's degree in feed technology or master's degree in fish nutrition and biochemistry, then you are eligible to take fish nutrition. Next, if you are having a master's degree in fishery science or master's in marine biology and master's in fish pathology and microbiology, then you are eligible to take this particular thing, that is fish health. Next, if you are having a master's degree in fish science and marine biology with specialization in fish genetics and breeding and fish biotechnology, then you are eligible to take this particular course. Next, if you are having a master's degree in aquaculture or fishery science or marine biology or aquatic biology with a specialization in mariculture, aquatic environmental management, aquatic ecology, inland agriculture. If you are having master's degree means, then you are eligible to take code number 34 called aquaculture. Next, if you are having a master's degree in veterinary science with specialization in microbiology, bacteriology, virology, mycology and immunology means you are eligible to take this particular code. The only thing, if you are having master's degree in immunology, then you are not eligible, friends. You should have master's in veterinary science and you should have a specialization, either you should have a specialization in microbiology or immunology. Okay. Next thing is that if you're having master's degree in dairy technology, animal product technology or food technology, specialization in dairy technology, then you are eligible to take this particular thing, that is 23 code and dairy technology. Next, this is with respect to poultry and livestock. So if you're having a master's degree in veterinary science or animal science with specialization in livestock product technology, then you can take this livestock product technology. Okay, or else if you're having a master's degree in veterinary science or animal science with specialization in livestock production management and animal husbandry. Okay, these are specialization subjects, friends. So if you're having MSc in agriculture also, then you are eligible to take. Okay, so same like that, if you're having your master's degree in bacteriology, master's degree in virology or master's degree in microbiology or master's degree in immunology. Previously I said it is if you are having MSc immunology, then you are not eligible like that, but after this particular thing, I hope master's degree in immunology is also eligible. Okay, or else if you want more information, you just mail to the concerned authority so that they will clear you. So if you are having a master's degree in poultry science or veterinary science or animal science, okay, you are eligible to take this particular thing, that is poultry science and the code number 26. So these are the eligibility criteria for 3 different exams. One is for NET exam, that is to recruit yourself, you will be posted as a lecturer in State Agriculture University. Okay, another thing is recruiting of scientist position. Okay, that is ARS examination. So you will be given a position as scientist in various localities of agriculture universities in India. And also last thing is your technical post, that is senior technical officer. For all the 3 examination, this is the same syllabus. Okay, so this is what I need to clear. Somebody are having an integrated degree program or dual degree program, they didn't give any information regarding integrated degree program or your dual degree program, friends. So I think you are not eligible to apply for this. They are taking only master's degree only. Maybe you can mail the concerned authority, like you should submit your degree which you are getting, so that you are eligible or not. After getting clarified, you just apply for these kind of examinations. So I hope this video will be helpful, friends. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video.